Hey everybody, this is Juan from the Byte That Team, and I'm here with not WWE 2K15. This is actually a brand new game that WWE and 2K put out called WWE Supercard. This is out free. Let's get into it. You know, I just gotta say right off the bat, this game is way better than it has any right to be. Keith and Ryan got it when it came out, and they kept telling me, you gotta try this. They love Hearthstone, and they love card games, so I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot. So this is it. This is the menu right now. I'm playing on my Nexus 10 tablet. The game's pretty straightforward. It is free to play. You sign in. You can use your Facebook account or Google account on Android. And as you log on, this is the menu. So when you start the game, you get to select around 12 cards for free. You just get like a brand new deck. As you can see, these are some of the cards. They look really cool. This is a stat-based game, so it's basically rock, paper, scissors. You know, like this will always beat that, and it's a matter of combining. So you have like power, you have toughness, speed, charisma, and what's cool about it is that you'll see, you know, so like I have a rare Eva Marie just below rare Diesel. Yes, this game makes that happen. You see rare King, but then you see uncommon. So obviously, the rarer the card is, you can have different kinds of canes. You can have a common cane, which is very low stat based, and then so on and so forth. You see that these cards have like special techniques or abilities, like the Edge-O-Matic plus 10 to charisma. I'm still not exactly sure how that works. I mean, I just started playing this last night during Raw. So you see like all these cards. You can actually have repeat cards, and you can combine them and make them pro versions, so you can actually get a stronger version of that. And something else that's super awesome is that you can level them up. So like, let's say right now I have where's my Alberto Del Rio? Like, this is my super rare, and then right now let's say I want to level him up, right? I can just click train, and I can select some of the cards that aren't on my deck. Your deck consists of 5 cards, so like, let's say right now I have this uncommon Batista, see Luke Harper, and Yokozuna. I hit train, and as you see, it starts to fill up. It levels up Alberto Del Rio. So you see his power went up by 2, toughness up by 2, etc. And then you can set that as your icon, so when people play as you, they know sort of, you know, your level and all that. And when I say play, the game, like for example, there's 2 game modes. There's Exhibition, and then there's King of the Ring, which I'll get to. But as you see, some of these names, like, they are players, but you're not actually playing with them. So like right now, somebody could be playing Epic JC, which is my nickname, but they're not playing against me. They're playing against my deck. So you see right now I have Diesel, I have Triple H, I have Alberto Del Rio, I have a super rare Alberto Del Rio, and I have Divas. Because the way the game works is you have 2 bonus cards or support cards, which you can only use 1 per round. So, you know, instead of just talking about it, I'm actually going to show it. So I'll go into this game right now. And the good thing about this is that you do need online access. But first of all, how cool is this? You know, the game is very visual. You know, you think it's a card game, so it's not really going to have all the stuff. So you see solo match. So like right now, I have this manager card, which gives me plus 3 power and 3 charisma to everybody. So I always use this card at the beginning, and then I got to choose the one with the highest power or toughness. The game already sort of points out the best ones. So I have Alberto Del Rio. He's making his way out. Going over to Mexico now. I'm taking on a rare Dean Ambrose. Let's see here. So different situations will cause your stats to rise. Like right now there, you see it applied the manager, so his stats went up. Oh, but he has a manager card, but you see my stats are still higher than his, so they actually brawl it out. It's pretty awesome. I mean, how ridiculous is it that you're seeing trading cards actually fight each other? So it's sort of like a best of 3, more or less. So right now there's a solo match, same thing, now with charisma. So Diesel is my most charismatic, so I will pick that card. Same thing. For those wondering, you can skip these animations. So like, let's say you just want to, you know, speed things up a little bit, you can do that. That's very nice. So like right now you see Diesel with a diving paper drop. Now with the divas, you always need a diva because with the 5-card system, you can only have one diva. So it's always that card. So it's a matter of, when you have that bonus one or that manager card, how do you apply it? Right now mine applied it to everything. So obviously Eva Marie is the most charismatic diva I have. So, she's going out. And they actually have like entrance music. Like, this is awesome. You see there's a pro card, which means that they combine 2 common Italias into 1 pro card. Now I won. So you see it's 3 and 0, so which means I win. And the cool thing is when you win, you get to choose 2 cards out of this board. Now, even if you lose, you get to pick 1, so that's really cool. And you have an opportunity of getting anything. So like right now, let's see here. I got a common Big E. But I could get a super rare, like I got a super rare Alberto Del Rio. Right now I just got Jack Swagger, so you see that. And like right now, let's do what we did earlier. I only have 1 diva card, and I want to make sure it's a very good card, so I'm going to train her. I'm actually going to apply those cards that I just got right now. So I'm feeding Biggie and Jack Swagger to Eva Marie. Only in a card game will that make sense. She didn't level up, but you see, she's level 5 out of 20, which means I can still level her up 15 more times. You see sort of the stat differences? This is a level 8 rare Alberto Del Rio versus, look at his stats, versus my level 7 super rare Alberto Del Rio. So you can see that combination. There's some other key things like this that I'll show you right now. I didn't get an opportunity in the last match. Let's see here, I'll take on Eve. He's got Tyson Kidd as the cover. So again, we are here. Okay. I usually skip these animations. It was cool the first time. Okay, perfect. So you see tag team. What tag team means is you need to choose 2 cards. Now you see how these little diamonds down here at the bottom, they're sort of filling one side and the other, depending on the combination of color and the emptiness. So like you see, Triple H has the left side and ADR has the right. I can combine that, and it will give me a stat bonus as a tag team. As opposed to if they didn't have that, they would actually lose a couple of points. So you see you got Mark Henry, Tyson Kidd coming down. See, they got the stat bonus from my manager card. They have a manager card too. But then, oh, see, now he applied the charisma special. See, like, I still don't exactly get how that works. So if anybody does know, please leave a comment below, just letting me know how. We were trying to figure it out yesterday. The 3 of us were playing, and we just couldn't get the hang of that. So right now, you see, they both have the same. So they didn't lose stats, but they didn't get a bonus. So because I got the bonus, you see, everything went up. So I got that one. So now again we have toughness. I'll choose my super rare Del Rio. He's my go-to card. It's kind of funny, both my strongest cards are Del Rios. So I'm taking on a rare Batista. You see his stats are going up. The game seems to run better on my phone, which is weird because I have a Galaxy S2. So for those that have older phones, the Galaxy S2 is like 2 years old, 2.5 years old. So it runs very well. It does drain a lot of battery. This does require online access. So, this is something where if you're at work or something, you're on a break, you definitely want to have the phone be plugged in because otherwise it's going to drain it. And it kind of sucks that you can't play with other players right now. Like, live, like say I wanted to play with Keith or Ryan, I could maybe stumble upon the online cards, but I can't actually face them, so maybe that's a thing down the line. There are a ton of cards, so you have legend cards, you have Hall of Famers. I keep discovering guys that I didn't even know were in here, and the fact that you can get common, you can get to collecting later on. Let's see what I get. Oh, see, like right now, I've actually wanted to get a Dean Ambrose card, so I want to sort of collect Dean Ambroses. I don't know why, I just want to. So I got that, and I got a common David Otunga, which I do want to point out. If you see here, he actually still has the Nexus armband, which I'm thinking, really? You don't have anything else you could put, but whatever. So the other game mode here is King of the Ring. So King of the Ring, you see right now my score is 3-0. It basically sets you off on these random, just sort of ladder matches tier. So you look here, you basically select a card. Whoa, these guys have no energy. Okay, so you basically pick a card out, a deck out. This doesn't affect your exhibition deck, but you put these cards out, and the game basically continues to randomly face off against other people. And if you win the King of the Ring, then you get bonus or cards. Like, I haven't had a chance to win yet, but you see, like, next game 17 minutes. So this is something that goes on over time. But as the match progresses, you see their stats start to go down. There's a little bar here. You'll see Diesel's is higher than Triple H's. What that basically means is you got to fill me up. And instead of getting some sort of superstar card, sometimes you get energy cards, which you can just click and drag, and it will support them. Like right now, I can train them. I don't think that re-energizes them, though. I actually haven't tried that. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think so. So basically, you can power them up. You can pick the support cards. And like right now, I'm pretty much screwed because as you see, they are very, very low. And then, can I do this? Okay. So you can swap them out with sort of the inactive roster. So it sort of heals the other one. So like right now, I might as well switch them. Problem is, like, I don't have a much better card than this, but it's better than nothing. So I switch everybody out. So over time, they're going to be repaired, re-energized. Then I can swap them back and make sure that works. So, and the better your deck is on exhibition mode, the more prone you are to be getting better cards. So you see here on the upper left, it says super rare, which means is that's the tier. Because of my deck, I don't have any common cards. Same thing with the support cards. You can get uncommon support. So once again, these are all my cards. So as you can see, much like the regular superstar cards, the support cards I have uncommon, which are green, common, which are gray. I don't have anything higher as of this point, but overall, man, WWE Supercard is way better than it has any right to be. This is very addicting. I downloaded this honestly just to check it out, just to say I did. And then 2 hours later, I was still playing it. You know, it's very simple, very streamlined. You can play quickly. It drains the battery a little bit. Like my phone gets very hot playing it, but once again, I have an older phone. But the fact that even the older phone, you know, the visual things that it has, it can actually handle them is pretty awesome. So make sure you check out the podcast this week too, because Ryan and Keith talk about it. The podcast is available every single Tuesday night, every single week on iTunes, Stitcher, BuyThat.com, and right here on the YouTube channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And once again, WWE Supercard, have you played it? Let me know what you think about it by leaving a comment below. If you're not interested, I also want to know, you know, does this interest you because it's a WWE themed card game that's simple? Maybe it's not your cup of tea. Let me know. So until next time, for Ryan and Keith, who absolutely love the game too, I'm Juan, and there's my Super Del Rio. Check him out. Pretty awesome, huh?